welcome back to my channel. G is for the good life. Let me apologize for the delay of this video. I've been so behind and then I got sick, so I still feel kind of stuffy. But I had to get this video out so you guys can see how I do some of my meal prepping and food prepping. So here we are. I am prepping my celery. I'm going to make veggie bags. Veggie bags are really good things to have on hand. I fill them up with celery, bell peppers, cherry tomatoes, which you will not see in this video because I added them a little later, and cucumbers and broccoli. So I add all of those things to my veggie bags, and they're very, 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 very good to snack on if you get hungry. So right now I am cutting up the bell peppers, and the way that I'm cutting them up now is not the easiest way. So I'm going to show you guys in just a minute how to cut them the easiest way. So I wouldn't cut them skin up. I would flip them over, and cut them, and they're a lot easier to cut. So I hope everyone's doing good today, and even if you're not on keto, this is still a really good video to watch. Oh, there, you see how I flipped it over and I'm cutting it the opposite side of the skin. It just makes it easier to cut. Another thing I would definitely recommend is that you guys invest in a good knife. That knife right there is whack. Okay, it is whack as smack. I went to Target and I got me a really good knife for like $6, and it makes a world of a difference. So your girl over here just saying, you definitely want to get a really good knife to chop and prepare your food. Yeah, I love cucumbers. They're so delicious. All right, so now I'm getting ready to prepare the ooh, girl, quit eating. I'm getting ready to prepare my broccoli. So I'm just chopping off where I just have the crown left. And what you're seeing me do, I don't know if you can see, like I have a little grocery bag to the side. That's where I throw all my scraps, so I don't have to keep running to the trash can, back and forth. So that's just what I do. And I'm just taking all of the long stems off the broccoli. And as you can see, my bowl is complete. So now I have my baggies, and I'm going to fill it up with the vegetables. Now, another thing that I ordered, and I could definitely put the link down below in the description box, I ordered these little plastic containers with a lid, and I don't have them here because I didn't order them yet. They were actually on the way. So they came a few days later, and I went back and added them into each bag, and I put ranch sauce in them to dip. So you can see I know this video kind of it's going really fast, but I put all the vegetable bags in a container and store them in my refrigerator. Therefore, everyone in the house knows where they are. Now I'm moving on to strawberries. Strawberries is a very popular snack item in my house. We love them, so I'm cutting them. I'm mainly just cutting off just the top part of them, and if they have some bruising on them, depending on how bad it is, I will just go ahead and just cut that part off and keep it moving. So that's just how we do with strawberries. So yeah, love strawberries. So yeah, also having the strawberries on hand allows you to have easy access, not only for snacking, but for recipes as well. If you feel like having a snack with some nuts and some whipped cream, of course, keto-friendly whipped cream for me, is available. Now, what I am putting my strawberries in is a Rubbermaid Freshworks Produce Saver, and it says that it keeps your produce fresh up to 80% longer. And it is true. It has a vent technology that I like, and It does. It really does keep my strawberries and my lettuce fresh. Now what I'm doing is I am making a rotisserie chicken in the oven, and this rotisserie chicken will last us a few days. We eat it like for dinner, and then we eat it like for dinner, like for 2 nights. And then if I have meat left over, I'll add it to a salad or whatever is left. So we make sure we eat every part of the chicken. And I'm putting butter. So that's melted butter that you see me pouring on it. And I use the Grillmates roasted garlic and herb by McCormick. And so I really, really, really like that seasoning. And I'm also putting, let's see here. I think I also put some coconut oil on there as well, but I haven't put it on there just yet, I don't think. But yeah, pretty much I just put butter. Here comes the coconut oil. Butter, coconut oil, and the McCormick seasoning, and a little bit of salt. And actually, it comes out so delicious. So delicious. That's more the McCormick seasoning that I have going on there. You really don't need anything else, to roast your chicken. You roast it like you roast a turkey. You put it in a roasting pan, leave it uncovered, and I put a meat thermometer in there, and now the meat thermometer says it's like 165. No, I will wait until it gets to like 170, 180, then I know what's done for real. Now, I did put about 3 cups of water in the bottom of my pan, and that was so, in my opinion, I think it keeps the chicken moist. So, it's kind of like a steam bath. I don't have any particular reason why. I do. I just think that it gives it a steam bath and keeps my chicken moist. So there you go. I just put that in the oven, and I'm roasting it on about 425 degrees. So the next thing that I'm doing is I'm making egg muffins. So I think I use about maybe a dozen of eggs. We'll see. I can't remember. Excuse me, guys, because I'm getting over a cold. I've been sick, so bear with me. I'm a little stuffy. Yep, use about probably a dozen of eggs. And the thing is that when you make egg muffins, you want to make sure that you mix the eggs very, very well. So, even if you have to use an electric beater to make sure that they're good and fluffy, or you can use a whisk like I'm using. The main thing is you want to make sure that they're very fluffy. They can come out nice and fluffy. I do add just a little bit of whipping cream, and you'll see that here in just a little bit. You don't have to; it's optional. The main thing is, your beating method. You want to make sure that that it's nice and well mixed, and a little on the fluffy side when you're beating it. So you don't really want to see any of that, like the clear slimy part of the egg. Sometimes you can still see that, the separation of the yolk and the egg white. Yeah, you want to make sure all of that is like well mixed together. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So I add a little bit of salt, Himalayan salt, and I use cayenne pepper to give it some spice. Very little. I probably put maybe about a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, because cayenne pepper can make your things very spicy. All right, I bought about a half a cup of cheese. And all right, so I'm getting ready to oil my pans. So here is my recommendation. After doing this, I did put oil, but it still stuck to the pan very badly. Next time, I'm just going to use muffin cups, the muffin liners, and just pour them in there, because, honey, to scrub that muffin, oh my gosh, that muffin pan, nightmares. So what you just saw just a minute ago was, you saw the consistency of my eggs, how nice and well mixed they were. So I wanted to show you guys that. So this batch I am making chicken sausage and eggs. So I'm going to put the chicken sausage at the bottom of the muffin pan, excuse me, and pour the egg on top. And you know what the crazy thing is? It rises to the top. I don't know where this thing, it rises to the top. So you'll see in a minute. I also made another batch with spinach just to give us some variety, but I did not show that on film. So you see, I put the sausage at the bottom, and now I'm going to pour the egg in. And my chicken is still in the oven. It's in there majority of the time that we're doing this video. Yeah, but all of this is like really good to have on hand because in the mornings everyone is trying to get up and get out. So you can grab an egg muffin, grab a vegetable bag for your afternoon lunch or snack or whatever, and you just keep it moving. Grab some strawberries. You know, it just makes it really easy, you know, for things to go smoothly during the week. So here you go. This is the finished product of the egg muffins. So now I have my son and I, we are making blueberry muffins, keto friendly. So I added coconut flour. Okay. And I believe that was baking powder. And let me see, I'm just probably trying to figure out what I need to get. Haha. All right. An egg. And my son is helping me make it. 1 egg. 2 eggs. Alright. Oh yeah, and you're supposed to add vanilla extract. In this recipe, I totally forgot it. But the next time I made it, it tastes like really good. So it's a total of 4 eggs that go in here. So it's coconut flour, 4 eggs, baking powder, and I think melted butter goes in here too. I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I'll definitely have the recipe to the blueberry muffins down in the description box for those of you who are interested. Yeah, that's the melted butter. And you really can't see it because it's not that much. But yeah. There you go. Melted butter. Thanks, son. Good job. Good job. Yep. So it's going to stir all of that up. And I think that was the Swerve. Yeah. So I use Swerve. And to me, it is safe on keto. And we're putting almond milk. I think 4 tablespoons it looks like. 4 tablespoons of almond milk. Let me incorporate that. And I'm telling you, these muffins were like really, really, really good. We enjoyed them. We really did. When you're doing keto for so long, your taste buds change. So, you know, super sweet things don't excite you anymore. I guess at least that's how I feel. So, I don't know. But I'm using liners. So, here we go. Getting ready to pour it in. Now, one thing I've been noticing with some of the keto recipes that I've been doing, I've been noticing that, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm just heavy-handed when I'm scooping out portions, but it never really equals out to what it's supposed to be. So maybe, I don't know, maybe my portions are just too large. I was supposed to make 12 muffins. I think I only got 10. And I made like a chicken chili. They're supposed to serve 4 people, and it barely did that. So I don't know. You guys comment below if you're new on keto or been on keto for a while and tried some different recipes, and you know it doesn't really feed the amount that it's supposed to feed. So I don't know. Let me know. Anyway, yeah. So we did bake these on I think 350. Don't get me lying, y'all. Like I said, the recipe will be down in the description below. And my son and I, we had a good time making these muffins. He likes helping me out in the kitchen. You know, I think he's gonna end up being a really good cook. He already gets in the kitchen and cooks stuff. You know, he's like, I'm hungry. He won't wait on me. So then this recipe calls for us with the blueberries on top. So now our muffins are gonna go in the oven, and out comes the chicken. Isn't it beautiful? Why go to the store for a rotisserie chicken? You can make a beautiful one yourself. And it was so yummy and so delish. Yes, it was. Yes. And the next thing we will see is what the finished product of the muffins came out. And they came out to be absolutely beautiful. So if you guys really enjoyed this video and found it informative, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to see more videos made by your girl Gigi. And I am saying goodbye. This is Gigi from G is for the Good Life. Be blessed. Bye.